Poverty is the single biggest disruptive factor for the environment on the planet. A small farmer in Bangladesh, for example, needs 3 sons to survive economically. One son to go to school long enough so he can get a government sinecure to support the family indefinitely. A second son to get a job outside the family to support the first son going to school, and a third son to help the father run the farm. To get 3 sons, the family needs to produce 8 babies. 2 will die before the age of 2. That leaves 6 surviving kids, of which 3 will be sons. Once that family earns an income of $800 a year or more, the survival value of big families drops away. Perhaps the best example of how poverty impacts the environment is the story of Krishna Bahadur's family, who I described in every page of my book, Out of Poverty. Krishna Bahadur Thapa went from living with his family on $50 to $100 a year to earning $4,800 a year, most of which came from growing off-season cauliflower and cucumber using a low-cost IDE drip system, which earned $256 in the first year. As a result of this dramatic increase in income, the education of the family has changed dramatically. The 10 people in the family include 7 grandchildren. These grandchildren will all complete high school, compared with Krishna Bahadur Thapa's 2 wives who don't read and write. First thing that'll happen is the economic pressure to have big families will fall away. It already has. Secondly, the daughters will get educated, and education of women correlates with smaller family size. Thirdly, the farming practice has changed so that with more judicious use of pesticides and fertilizer, the environment of surrounding lakes and rivers and streams is not disturbed. Finally, the family is now creating an agricultural surplus in a very poor area in Nepal, which often requires the government to bring food in from the outside at tremendous environmental impact. When Krishna Bahadur Thapa and $1 billion a day people like him move out of poverty, the world's population will probably stabilize at 7 billion instead of the 9 billion plus now predicted by population experts, with profound positive impacts on the stability of the planet's environment.